The following is a class on Bhagavad Gita, Chapter 9, Text 26, given by His Divine Grace Srila Govinda Swami Maharaj, recorded on the 17th of November 1990 in Adelaide, Australia.
चक्षुर्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपं कदामयं ददाति स्वपदान्ति वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरुं श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सगणरघुनाथनीतं तं सहजीव साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्ण चैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्ण पादान् सगणललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिकान्त राधाकान्तो नमस्तुते तप्त काञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यश्च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः नमो महावदान्याय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रायोते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य गौरतीशे नमः यद्वैतं ब्रह्मोपनिषदि तदप्यस्ततनुहा यदात्मान्तर्यामि पुरुष इति अस्यांशो विभवो षडैश्वर्यपूर्णजयो भगवान् स स्वयमयं न चैतन्यात् कृष्ण परतत्त्वं परमिह राधा कृष्ण प्रणय विकृतिराह्लादिनी शक्तिरस्मा देकात्मनामपि भुवि देहभेदं गतौ तौ चैतनाख्यं प्रकटमधुना तद्वयं चैक्यमात्रं राधा भावद्वीति नौमि कृष्ण स्वरूपम् चिराददतं निजगुप्तभीतं सुप्रेमनामामृतमत्युदारो आपामरं जो विततार गौरकृष्ण जनेभ्यो स्तमं प्रपद्ये गौरो सच्चरितामृतामृतनिधि गौरं सदैव स्तुभे गौरेण प्रथितं रहस्यवचन गौराय सर्वं दधि आजानुलम्बितभुजौ कनकावृतो संकीर्तनैकपितरौ कमलायताख्यौ विश्वम्भरौ द्विजवरौ जुगधर्मपालौ वन्दे जगत्प्रियकरौ करुणावतारौ अनार्पितचरिञ्चिरात् करुणयावतीर्न कलौ समर्पयितुमुन्नतजलरस स्वभक्ति श्रियम् हरि पुरट सुन्दर द्विती कदम्ब सन्दीपित सदा हृदय कन्दरे सुरतु सचिनन्दन श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानन्द श्री अद्वैत गदाधरो वासदि गौरभक्त श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानन्द श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्त वृन्द हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम हरे राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरि हरि Hori Rama, Hori Rama, Rama Rama, Hori Hori.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Read that verse, Gopinath. Patram Puspam Phalam Toyam. 926. No index. Patram Puspam Phalatoyam.
Patra Puspam Phalatoyam.
Jomi Bhaktya Prayachati.
Jomi Bhaktya Prayachati.
Tadam Bhakti Pavrutam.
Tadam Bhakti Pavrutam.
Asnami Prayatatmana.
Asnami Prayatatmana.
Patram.
Patram.
A leaf. Puspam. A flower. Phalam. A fruit. Toyam. Water. Yah. Whoever. May. Unto me. Bhaktya. With devotion. Prayachati. Offers. Thought. That. Aham. I. Bhakti Pavrutam. Offered in devotion. Asnami. Accept. Prayatatmana. From one in pure consciousness. Patram Puspam Phalam Toyam. Jomi Bhaktya Prayachati. Tadam Bhakti Pavrutam. Asnami Prayatatmana. Translation by Srila Prabhupada. If one offers me with love and devotion a leaf, a flower, a fruit or water, I will accept it. Purport by Srila Prabhupada. For the intelligent persons, it is essential to be in Krishna consciousness, engaged in the transcendental loving service of the Lord, in order to achieve a permanent blissful abode for eternal happiness. The process of achieving such a marvelous result is very easy and can be attempted even by the poorest of the poor without any kind of qualification. The only qualification required in this connection is to be a pure devotee of the Lord. It doesn't matter what one is or whether one is situated. The process is so easy that even a leaf or a little water or fruit can be offered to the Supreme Lord in genuine love, and the Lord will be pleased to accept it. No one, therefore, can be bad from Krishna consciousness, because it is so easy and universal. Who is such a fool that he doesn't want to be Krishna conscious by this simple method? By this simple method, and thus attain the highest perfectional life of eternity. Bliss and knowledge. Krishna wants only loving service and nothing more. Krishna accepts even a little flower from his pure devotee He doesn't want any kind of offering from a non-devotee. He is not in need of anything from anyone because he is self-sufficient. And 8, he accepts the offering of his devotee in an exchange of love and affection. To develop Krishna consciousness is the highest perfection of life. Bhakti is mentioned twice in this verse in order to declare more emphatically that bhakti or devotional service is the only means to approach Krishna. No other condition, such as becoming a Brahmana, a learned scholar, a very rich man, or a great philosopher, can induce Krishna to accept some offering. Without the basic principle of bhakti, nothing can induce the Lord to agree to accept anything from anyone. Bhakti is never causal. The process is eternal. It is direct action in service to the absolute whole. Here Lord Krishna, having established that he is the only enjoyer, the primal Lord, and the real object of all sacrificial offerings, reveals what types of sacrifices he desired to be offered. If one wishes to engage in devotional service to the Supreme in order to be purified and to reach the goal of life, the transcendental loving service of God, then one should find out what the Lord desires from him. One who loves Krishna will give him whatever he wants, and he avoids offering anything which is undesirable or unasked. Thus, meat, fish, and eggs should not be offered to Krishna. If he desired such things as offerings, he would have said so. Instead, he clearly requests that a leaf, fruit, flower, and water be given to him, and he says, "Of this offering I will accept it." Therefore, we should understand that he will not accept meat, fish, and eggs. Vegetables, grains, fruits, milk, and water are the proper food for human beings and are prescribed by Lord Krishna himself. Whatever else we eat cannot be offered to him since he will not accept it. Thus we cannot be acting on the level of loving devotion if we offer such foods. In the 3rd chapter, verse 13, Sri Krishna explains that only the remains of the sacrifice are purified and fit for consumption by those who are seeking advancement in life and release from the clutches of the material entanglement. Those who do not make an offering of their food, he says in the same verse, are eating only sin. In other words, their every mouthful is simply depending their involvement in the complexities of material nature. But preparing nice, simple vegetable dishes, offering them before the picture of deity of the Lord, Krishna, and bowing down and praying for him to accept such a humble offering enables one to advance steadily in life, to purify the body, and to create fine brain tissues which will lead to clear thinking. Above all, the offering should be made with an attitude of love. Krishna has no need of food, since he already possesses everything that be. Yet he will accept the offering of one who desires to please him in that way. The important element in preparation, in serving, and in offering is to act with love for Krishna. Who is to maintain that the absolute truth is without senses cannot comprehend this verse of Bhagavad Gita. To them it is either a metaphor or proof of the mundane character of Krishna, the speaker of the Bhagavad Gita, but in actuality, Krishna, the Supreme Godhead, has senses, and it is stated that his senses are interchangeable. In other words, one sense can perform the function of any other. This is what means to say that Krishna is absolute. Lacking senses, he could hardly be considered full in all opulences. In the 7th chapter, Krishna has explained that he impregnates the living entities into material nature. This is done by his looking upon material nature. And so, In this instance, Krishna's hearing the devotee's words of love in offering foodstuffs is wholly identical with his eating and actually tasting. This point should be emphasized. Because of his absolute position, his hearing is wholly identical with his eating and tasting. Only the devotee who accepts Krishna as he describes himself without interpretation can understand that the supreme absolute truth can eat food and enjoy it. Patram puspam param toyum jomi bhaktya prayachati tadam bhakti pavrutam asnami prayatmana. If one offers me with love and devotion a leaf, flower, fruit or water, I will accept it. Krishna says this. These are the words directly coming out from the lips of Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He has said in the concluding verse of 5th chapter that Bhaktarum Jagantapasam Sarvaloka Maheswaram Srudam Sarvabhutanam Jnantvamam Santim Ruchati. He says, how can one get peace? How can one get peace? Bhaktarum Jagantapasam Sarvaloka Maheswaram. Who knows this thing? Krishna is the only enjoyer. Bhaktaram. Nobody else is the enjoyer. This is first thing. Bhaktaram Jagya Tapasam is the enjoyer of all sacrifice, result of all sacrifice, all austerity, everything. And Sarvaloka Maheswara is the supreme proprietor of all the planetary systems, both material and spiritual. Srudam Sarvabhutanam. He is the only well-wishing friend of every living entity. Jnantvamam Santim Ruchati. If someone can understand this thing, he will get peace. Otherwise, no one can get peace. This is peace formula given by Krishna in the concluding verse, 5th chapter. Here it says that Srudam Sarvabhutana is the only well-wishing friend of all living entities. Though here, in this material world, conditioned souls, those who are conditioned by Maya, captured by Maya, being attracted towards Maya, enchanted by Maya, become conditioned. They have forgotten Krishna. They have forgotten Krishna. Krishna will say, Jiva nadi bhairimukha, ote maya tare deo sansaradi dukha. Mahajanas have all said this thing. From time immemorial, Anadi, from time immemorial, you cannot trace out its history. Cannot trace out its history. When such thing happened? When Jiva forgets Krishna. You cannot trace out its Anadi. Ote maya tare deo sansaradi. Therefore Maya gives him here misery. In this material world, birth, death, old age, disease, these are miseries here, Maya gives. Because of the forgetfulness of Krishna, he suffers only. He suffers only. If he can remember Krishna, develop Krishna consciousness, as it is said, then he will be happy. He will be happy. There is only solution here. Develop Krishna consciousness. How can one develop Krishna consciousness? How? You don't know? Yes? Speak loudly. Hearing from a self-realized soul who knows Krishna, who is a pure devotee of Krishna, who is very intimate to Krishna, isn't it? Who knows Krishna. You understand? Confidential associate of Krishna, who has come from the abode of Krishna. You understand? Who has come from the abode of Krishna. He is not a resident of this material world. You understand? Such a person is not the resident of the material world. As for example, who has come from Australia, he can speak about Australia. You must hear from him about Australia because he is a resident of Australia. He has come. Isn't it? That's our general principle. Similarly, who has come from the abode of Krishna, who knows Krishna very well, very intimate associate of Krishna, he can tell you about Krishna. He can tell you. Nobody else can tell you. Nobody knows Krishna. It is very difficult to understand Krishna. Naham prakasa sarvasya yogamaya samavrita mudhayam nabhijanati. Krishna said that thing in Srimad Bhagavad-gita. Mudhaya, rascal, he doesn't know me. He doesn't know. I do not manifest myself before it or he and everywhere, though he is there. Now prakasarvas yogamaya samapta. I am covered up with my yogamaya sakti. But he manifests himself before that pure devotee. Before that pure devotee who is very dear to him, who has developed Krishna consciousness fully, 100% Krishna consciousness. In other words, as I was telling you in the morning class, who has attained at the highest level of consciousness, premāñjana-cchurita-bhakti-vilocanena. Premāñjana-cchurita-bhakti-vilocanena. You understand? Who has attained that? That is holy Krishna consciousness. Krishna reveals himself before such a devotee. And such devotee is endowed with such an eye, vision. His vision is not a material vision. You understand? The vision of such a devotee is not material vision, it is transcendental. Because Krishna is transcendental. Ishvara Parama Krishna Satchidananda Vigraha. Anadirādiri Govinda Sarva Karana Karanam. Brahma Samhita says, it cause upon causes. He has a form, he is not formless. He is not poet. But that form is Satchidanandavaya, full of eternality, full of knowledge and full of pleasure. This transcendental form, not material form. You understand? If someone is not endowed with this such vision, transcendental vision, bhakti chakyu, premāñjana-cchurita-bhakti-vilocanena, that Brahma Samhita says, was not developed Krishna prem, pure love of Krishna, here it is stressed upon it. And was not endowed with such vision, he cannot see Krishna. He cannot see Krishna. You understand? Those who are endowed with such vision, they can see Krishna. Krishna manifests himself for them. They see Krishna and they speak about Krishna and they have come from the abode of Krishna. So you should listen to them. Krishna speaks through them. And Krishna is Srudam Sarvabhutanam, is only well-wishing friend of all living entities. And living entities here in this material world have forgotten Krishna due to being enchanted by Maya or conditioned by Maya. Still, Krishna has not forgotten them. You understand? Krishna has not forgotten them. Krishna is there in their heart as Paramatma. Do you understand? As Paramatma. He never quits that soul. Because that soul is Mamimansa Jiva Loki Jiva Bhuta Sanatana. That Jiva, spirit soul, is eternally my fragmental part and parcel. Do you understand? And in Upanishad also it is said, Sajuja Shakhaya Dvasuparna. You understand? In Bhagavatam also you find the same verse. There are two birds sitting on the tree. The body is like a tree. Two birds are sitting close to each other. They are friends, Sakha. You understand? And one is witness, Sakhi. And another is tasting the fruit of the tree. You understand? Fruit of the tree. And his friend, that witness, Sakhi, Bar, he said, don't taste it. You'll be entangled with the reactions, don't taste it. But that forgotten soul, he doesn't hear, he doesn't pay heed to it. Disregarding his friend's instruction, when he eats this fruit of the tree, he is entangled. He suffers from the reaction of his karma. But Krishna is so merciful. Krishna is foreign, Shrudam. He always speaks, he always makes all arrangement. How the forgetful soul can know him, can understand him. Because when can one understand Krishna and know Krishna, in other words, can develop full Krishna consciousness, his suffering will be done away with here. He can go back home, back to Godhead and enjoy eternally. You believe Suddhanam? You understand? And Krishna is always making arrangement. What is that arrangement? What is that arrangement? Krishna never forgets, though conditioned soul has forgotten. What is that arrangement? Don't you know? Govinda? What is that arrangement Krishna has made? That a conditioned soul can understand Krishna. In Chaitanya Charitamrita you will find Shastra Guru Atma Rupi apāra-vicāra Krishna moro prabhutrata jiver hoye jnana. Don't you know? In Chaitanya Charitamrita it says Shastra Guru Atma Rupi apāra-vicāra Krishna moro prabhutrata jiver hoye jnana. This is the mercy of Krishna. Because he is Shrudam, he is our only well-wishing friend. So he speaks through Shastra. First thing, Maya Mugdha Jiver Nahi Krishna Smriti Jnana Jivere Krupaye Kohile Krishna Veda Purana. First thing, isn't it? Maya Mugdha Jiva, conditioned soul, which is captured by Maya, has forgotten Krishna. So, Krishna, the well-wishing friend, for such conditioned soul, gave this Veda Purana. You understand? Maya Mugdha Jiver Nahi Krishna Smriti Jnana Jivere Krupaye Kohile Krishna Veda Purana. This is the mercy of Krishna. He speaks through Shastra, Vedic scripture. You understand? He speaks through Vedic scripture. Shastra and Srimad Bhagavad-gita is directly coming out from his lips. This is Gita Upanishad. This is the topmost portion of Vedas. Do you understand? Vedas come from the breathing of Krishna, whereas this Bhagavad Gita comes out directly from the lips of Krishna. Do you understand? So it is his words. He is speaking directly here, because he is Shrudam. He is only well-wishing friend. Do you understand? And what he says, what Krishna says in Veda Puranas, a conditioned soul cannot understand it. You understand? A conditioned soul cannot understand by dint of his mundane scholarship or intelligence or merit. You understand? No, he cannot understand. Because one has to understand it in tattva. In tattva. And always a high stress on it. Evam joveti tattvata tattva-ācāryam punarjanma nayati sa mangeti Arjuna. Janma karmancha me divyam evam joveti tattvata tattva-ācāryam punarjanma nayati sa mangeti Arjuna. Fourth chapter. Fourth chapter Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, my birth or appearance and my activities are all transcendental. If someone can understand in tattva, in truth, then after quitting this body, he must go back home, back to Godhead, go to my abode. There is no doubt in it. You understand? It is most important. One should understand in tattva. We have two considerations. Apparent consideration and absolute consideration. Apāra-vicāra, tattva-vicāra. I very often stress on it. This is most important. Apparent consideration is condemned. We never accept it. We never accept it. We Vaiṣṇavas never accept it. Our old discussions based on tattva-vicāra. And Vaiṣṇava Ācāryas are known as tattva-ācāryas. You understand? They are known as tattva-ācāryas. They have seen the truth and they know the truth. Tattva-drashta, tattva-jnata. And they have received this tattva-jnana through disciplic succession, bona fide disciplic succession from his Acharya. You understand? This is the receipt. So, though Kṛṣṇa says, out of mercy, he made, compiled, in Kali Yuga, he came as Vyasadeva, Sakta-Vishwabhata, compiled all big literatures. You understand? Still, a conditioned soul cannot understand it, this tattva. So, Guru is needed. Tattva-ācārya is needed. Shastra, Guru, next thing comes Guru. You understand? Guru, bona fide spiritual master, intimate associate, pure devotee, you have developed a love. Of this pure love, what has been said here. With love, if someone offers, patram puruṣam parantam jami bhaktya prayachati bhakti premāñjana-cchurita-bhakti-vilocanena prayata-atmana. Someone offers with love and devotion, a leaf, flower, fruit, water, I will accept it. This question most important, significant. This love, this pure love. This is heart's business. This is not outward. This is inner thing. You understand? Love is there in the core of the heart. How? You love Krishna. That Krishna knows, because he is there in the heart as Paramatma, Super Soul. He knows the heart. How you love him. What is the degree of your love? Is pure love? 100% love or partial love? You understand? Krishna knows it. And this is most important in this love. Though it is so, it has been stressed upon here, this love. If you have no love, if you just offer as a ritual, as a formal thing, you understand? Only formality. Alright, now it is time to offer food to Krishna, prasad to Krishna. Let us bring plate and offer. Ghanti, bell, you just ring the bell and pay full dandavat. And you buy as a formality, as a ritual. But you have no love in the heart. Krishna will never accept it. Krishna will never accept, because he knows the heart. Know the heart. This is the most important thing. You understand? And Krishna says this thing here. And one should understand in tattva, approaching a tattva-ācārya who knows this tattva. Tatamam tattva-ācārya visate vadanantaram. Navijanati tattvena atasyavantite. Very many times, in many places, Krishna said this thing. If someone cannot understand in tattva, he cannot go back home, back to Godhead. Cannot enter into my abode. You understand? He'll fall down again and again here. You understand? If someone knows me in tattva, then he'll be eligible to enter. This is most important. So, tattva-ācārya. So, if you want to understand what Krishna says, what has been said in the Vedas, you have to approach a tattva-ācārya who knows tattva. Tad-vijñānārtham sadgurunga bhavi gacchhet samitpāni sotriyam brahmanishtam. You understand? Upanishad says, who comes under sotriya is hearing process. You understand? Disciplic succession, and who had received this tattva-jnana from bona fide authority, bona fide acharya, coming in the disciplic succession, serving him, pleasing him, and received this tattva-jnana, he can impart you this knowledge. Tad-vidhi pranipātena pariprasnena sevaya upadikṣanti te jnanam jnanina tattva-darsina. The same thing, tattva-darsina. Krishna says, go to approach such a tattva-darsi guru, acharya. Completely surrender yourself at the lotus feet of that acharya. Unconditional surrender, no condition. You understand? No condition at all. Unconditional surrender. This is most important thing. Pranipata, then pariprasna and seva, then will serve that Acharya, Guru, please him, then humbly ask, inquire about this tattva. You understand? Humbly. This is pariprasna, inquiry, tattva-jigyasa. You understand? This is known as tattva-jigyasa. When Sanatana Goswami, Srila Sanatana Goswami met Srimad Mahaprabhu, you understand? Sanatana Goswami, very learned scholar. You understand? Very learned scholar, not an ordinary person. He was chief minister of Usensa. He had enough material, opulence. Great Pandit. He has knowledge in Parsi, Arabic, Sanskrit, many languages. You understand? Not an ignorant fool. And born in Brahmin family. Very high family, aristocratic family. Do you understand? But when he met Srimad Mahaprabhu, just catching some grass on the teeth, fell flat at the lotus feet of Srimad Mahaprabhu and asked, Ke ami? Kyo more tape? Tape tapatro. Do you understand? This is tattva-jigyasa. Who am I? What is my real identity? Why I am suffering here? Tapo, adhyatmika, adhidoiviko, adhibhautiko. Do you understand? Three tapo. You know three tapo? Govinda, say in English, what is it? This is adhibhautika. Body and mind, with adhyatmika, daivika. Misery is coming from, inflicted by the demigods. Do you understand? These are three tapas. And all people suffer from it here in this material world. He asked, humbly asked. He is such a great Pandit. He knows. But still, this is Mahajana Jena Radhasapantha. He is a Mahajana. He is just teaching us, showing the path. This is the path one should follow. When someone meets a tattva-acharya, a bona fide acharya, who knows tattva, who has seen tattva, and before him you should act like a fool. Before him you should act like a fool, as if you don't know anything. Don't show your vanity, your knowledge. Don't show. Act like a fool. Ignorant fool. I don't know anything. Do you understand? This is humility. Vinaya bhava. Do you understand? This is humility. Otherwise you cannot completely surrender unto that acharya. Do you understand? Otherwise you cannot surrender. You will develop this materialistic vision. You cannot see the real form of that acharya. You cannot see. You will see the outer body only. The bones, flesh, urine, stone, blood. Like that. All outward body you can see only. You cannot see the real form of that acharya. You understand? And you can see, he is like me. As I eat, he eats. As I sleep, he sleeps. As I pass a stool and urine, he does the same thing. As I sometimes fall ill, he also falls ill. He is like me. Then, so you cannot see that acharya. Namartya buddhya sweta, Krishna says, acharya mam vijanyam, navamanyet karijit, namartya buddhya sweta, sarvadeva maya guru. 11th canto, Srimad Bhagavatam, Krishna says to Uddhava, don't think that acharya, that tattva-acharya, as an ordinary human being. Mat Swarup. He is Mat Swarup, Krishna says. He is as good as I. Do you understand? He is my bona fide representative here. He is a manifestation of me here. Mat Swarup. Don't think him as an ordinary human being. He will commit offense thereby. You cannot know him, understand him. You cannot get any mercy from him. No. You understand? This is the most important thing. You cannot completely surrender unto him. Impossible thing. Your surrender will be partial or conditional. It cannot be unconditional or complete surrender. No, cannot be. So you cannot get any benefit from his teaching. No, you cannot get, though you hear. Do you understand? You cannot develop full faith in his words because you committed such offense. This is most important. So such a guru, tattva-ācārya. Kṛṣṇa comes such guru. That is manifestation of Paramatma, who is there in the heart of everybody, is known as Chaitya Guru. Namatma pravacana labhya na medhaya na bahuna sutena jamabeisa bunate. Tena labhyas tasis atma vibruniti tanusva. Kathopanishad says this thing. One who becomes very anxious, develops such inquisitiveness. How can I know Krishna, understand Krishna? How can I understand this truth, tattva? You understand? It becomes very, very serious. Develops eagerness. So Paramatma in the heart knows it. Now he is very serious. Now he is crying for me. How to understand me? That is the perfection of life. So he assumes the body. Vibrunuti tanuswam. Guru chaitya vapusha. That verse is also there. Guru chaitya vapusha. Guru is he who is the manifestation of Paramatma, who is there in the heart as Paramatma. He comes as Guru and manifests before such an aspirant devotee or disciple was developed so much eagerness, developed such inquisitiveness to understand this tattva. Before him he appears. Do you understand? Because Krishna will say, nobody can say. So Krishna appears as Guru, Paramatma appears as Guru in manifestation. So Krishna says, Acharya mam vijanyam. Think of me as my manifestation, as good as I. Tasmai deyam tathograjyam sachapudyam dathayam. Isn't it? Tasmai deyam tathograjyam sachapudyam dathayam. Krishna says, he should be worshipped as I am worshipped. Do you understand? That Acharya should be worshipped as I am worshipped. Tattva-ācārya. Sachapudyam dathayam. Tasmai deyam tathograjyam. Here Krishna says, apāra with love patram pushpam phalam toyam. In devotion and love I will accept. You will also offer something with love to that manifestation of Paramatma Guru with love. Krishna says, offer him. Offer him. Tasmai deyam. Do you understand? Tasmai deyam. Offer him with love and devotion. And tathograjyam, whatever he gives, accept it. Whatever he gives, accept it. With full faith. Do you understand? Tathograjyam, tathodeyam, tasmai deyam, tathograjyam, sachapudyam dathayam. He should be worshipped as I am. Sakshat daritvena samasta sastrai, ruktas tatha bhavyata eva sadabhi, kintu prabhurjya priyo tesya, bande gurusi saranarvindam. In Guru Vastaka, every day you chant this thing. Sakshat daritvena samasta sastrai. In all Shastra, Vedic literature, it has been said, he is Sakshat Hari. You understand? Oh, that Guru is Sakshat Hari. He is as good as Lord Hari. You understand? But Mayavadis, They think Guru, Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Dev, Vaiṣṇava. They say like that. Huh? Guru is Vishnu. He is Supreme Lord. That's Mahabharata philosophy. That's not our Vaiṣṇava philosophy. Sakyadari is as good as Lord Hari. That means he is also Bhagavan. Lord Hari is Bhagavan. And that Guru, Tattva-ācārya is also Bhagavan. But there is difference. There is difference. What is difference? What is difference? Huh? You don't know? What is different in mind? Why are you inattentive? Not paying full attention? What I am saying? Govinda. Huh? Huh? He is also Bhagavan, but he is not Sebya Bhagavan, he is Sevaka Bhagavan. Do you understand? Servitor Bhagavan. There are two Bhagavanas. Lord Hari is Sebya Bhagavan, but Guru is Sevaka Bhagavan, Servitor Bhagavan. Asra Vigraha, Visha Vigraha. In other words, we say, Lord Hari is a Visha Vigraha, whereas Guru is Asra Vigraha. You understand? Asra Vigraha. With the help of Guru, you can approach the lotus feet of Lord Hari. Visha Vigraha. Without his help, you cannot approach. You know, known as Asra Vigraha. Sevaka Bhagavan. Lord Hari is Sebya Bhagavan and Guru is Sevaka Bhagavan, Servitor Bhagavan. You understand? This is Tattva. This is Tattva-vicāra. A Tattva-ācārya will impart this knowledge. Otherwise you cannot understand only by merely reading this. Though Krishna says in Vedic scripture, you cannot understand it without the help of Guru. Shastra Guru, Atma Rupe Apana Kṛṣṇa, Krishna more premāñjana-cchurita jiver hoy gyan. He said, Krishna speaks through Shastra, through Guru, his bona fide representative, and as Paramatma in the heart. Those who are liberated souls, they can hear the prompting of Paramatma. Conditioned souls cannot hear it. They have no qualification. You understand? To hear what Paramatma prompts. But that is confirmed through Sadhu, Shastra, Guru. What Paramatma whispers in the heart, prompts in the heart. In this way, Krishna says and teaches us. And we'll accept this teaching in this way. So we can understand Krishna. Krishna more prabhutrata jiver hoy gyan. Then conditioned soul have achieved this tattva-gyan. That Krishna is my Prabhu, Krishna is my Trata. Krishna is my Supreme Lord, Supreme Master. Krishna is my deliverer. Otherwise a conditioned soul cannot understand it. You understand? Krishna says here, Patram Puspam Param Tuyam Jami Bhaktya Prayasati Tadam Bhakti Uparutam Nasnami Prayatapa. This is the most important thing. You should offer this with pure love. Pure love. This is a matter of the heart. It is not nothing outside. It's inner thing. You understand? And Krishna knows the heart. How you have developed love for him. Pure love. Krishna knows the heart. So if you offer as a matter of ritual or formality, Krishna will never accept. Though it is very easy. As my Guru Maharaj says, you need not be such a rich, worldly person. If you are poor, you can also serve Krishna. Only one thing, love is required. With love you offer one, a leaf, a flower, a fruit, or some water. Krishna is very happy to accept it. Yesterday I was telling how Krishna accepts only a tiny sak leaf from Draupadi and became so satisfied. This is question of love. So, Durvasa Muni and his thousands of followers, their belly is filled up. They cannot lift themselves from the water. Just being to stay there. It's a question of love also. And repeatedly in the purport, my Guru Maharaj also stressed on it. This is the most important thing. And the pujari, one who offers puja and offers this prasad to deity form of Kṛṣṇa, he should develop such love, pure love in his heart. Otherwise, Kṛṣṇa will never accept. You understand? Those who are Mayavadis, impersonalists, they have no faith in the deity form of Kṛṣṇa. And Kṛṣṇa also, they say it's void, formless. They say it's formless. That point has been cleared here in the purport of my Guru Maharaj. But he has a form, Sajidananda Vigraha. It's not a material form, it's transcendental form. You understand? Nirakara. In Shruti, in Veda, you'll find this word. Nirakara Nirguna. What does it mean? They don't know tattva. They only accept this apparent consideration, apāra-vicāra. Therefore, those Mayavadis impersonal, they say, Supreme Lord has no form. He is Nirakara. He is formless. Nirguna. He has no qualities. He is without qualities. This is apparent consideration. They don't know tattva. They have not approached a tattva-ācārya. They never come under this hearing process. They are speculators. Asrautapanthi. We say asrautapanthi. Srautapanthi, asrautapanthi. Ascending order, descending order. You understand? They are speculators. They accept this ascending order, not descending order. They never hear from Tattva-ācārya. So they cannot understand. What does it mean? You understand? What does it mean? Nirakara. Shruti jalpate nirakara. In Vedas it is said, is nirakara, formless. Nirguna, without qualities. He has no legs. He has no hands. You understand? No legs, no hands. Devoid of legs and hands, senses. He is formless. They say, this is apāra-vicāra. This is apāra-vicāra. Apparent consideration, they don't know tattva-vicāra. Because they have not accepted, approached the tattva-ācārya. They only speculate. So they cannot understand. This one should approach the tattva-ācārya and submissively hear from him. Serve him, please him. You understand? Completely surrender unto his lotus feet. Unconditional surrender, not conditional. This is a representation of Paramatma, Chaitya Guru. You understand? Then, if he is pleased, get his mercy. Whatever tattva jnana he imparts, you can achieve it. Otherwise you cannot achieve. Though you hear. You understand? This is most important thing. Nirakara means he has no material form. This is tattva. He has transcendental form. That is Nirakara. He is not void. He is not formless. Sajidananda Vigraha. You understand? Brahma Samhita said that means Nirakara. It is transcendental form, not material form. Nirguna means he has no material qualities. He has transcendental qualities. That is Nirguna. This is Tattva-vicāra. The Tattva-ācārya says this thing. But this impersonality, they cannot understand. You understand? They cannot understand. They have no bhakti at all. No devotion, no love. You understand? If they will offer something, offer puja, or offer prasad, food, Kṛṣṇa will never accept it. Kṛṣṇa will never accept it. You understand? Because they have no love. They have no love. You understand? They think Kṛṣṇa, Supreme Lord, have no form, formless, without qualities. And Kṛṣṇa knows it. These are speculators. They following this ascending process, not descending process, hearing process. They never approach the tattva-vicāra. They do not surrender unto the lotus feet of the tattva-vicāra. They never inquire. And they are very proud of their speculation, of their knowledge, speculating knowledge. Krishna knows this thing. Krishna never accepts. Though they will offer. In many Mayavadi school or organization, you will see temples are there. Temples are there, and they have also established some deities, isn't it? So, what is many? And they are offering puja and food, prasad, but Krishna never accepts because they have no love at all. Krishna never accepts. So a Vaiṣṇava will never accept such prasad. Mayavadi mate thake Krishna puja kare. Vaiṣṇava. Prasad nirmale Vaiṣṇava nalo etare. A Vaiṣṇava will never accept it. Because Krishna never accepts his puja. Because he has no love. As a formality he is doing, offering, thinking Krishna, the formless, void. And this form is an imaginative form. You think? Krishna knows it very well, so he never accepts. This is the most important thing, is love. Pure love. If you have pure love in your heart, and if you cannot follow any ritual, any formality, just offer, Krishna will accept very gladly. Do you understand? Very gladly. It is question of love in the heart. In the Ramayana you will find Matangi Sabari. Do you know Ramayana? You don't know? You should know. Read Ramayana. Yeah, that's the scripture. Written by Valmiki Muni. You know Govinda? You don't know? You should read Ramayana, Mahabharata. Famous scripture. You should read. First time so Lord Ram mentioned there in Ramayana, and authority is Valmiki Muni. Valmiki's Ramayana you should read. That is known as Shastra, not other Ramayanas. They never come under category of Shastra. So in that Ramayana you'll find Matangi Sabari, an old woman, belongs to tribal community. Sabari. Do you understand? Sabar community, tribal community. From very long time she was collecting fruit for Lord Ram. Her guru had said, Lord Ram will come to your hermitage one day. When her guru, Matanga Rusi, had said that thing. And Sabari was collecting every day and waiting for Lord Ram, and Lord Ram will come. He was collecting very ripe, nice fruit and testing whether it is sweet or sour. Because I offer only sweet fruit, not sour fruit. She tests herself. If it is sweet, keeps it. Sour, throws it off. Do you understand? And she has preserved from long years, awaiting for Lord Ram to come. And Lord Ram came, keeping up the, what is that? Pratigya, the promise of his father, Dasaratha. He came to the forest for 14 years. You understand? He came with Lakshmana and Sita Devi, isn't it? So, when he was traveling, and Sita was kidnapped by Ravana, and in searching Sita, crying, Lord Ram with Lakshmana came to the hermitage of that Sabari, Matangi, you understand? And that Sabari became so pleased. And she brought all the berries she had collected from so long years, tested it, very sweet. She has tested it and offered Lord Ram, and Lord Ram accepted it is much pleasure. You understand? Sabari has already tested it. It is what you say, jhuta.
Remnant.
It's already tested by Sabari. Jhuta. What do you say in English?
Remnant.
Huh? Yeah. If you taste some food, can you offer? You can't offer. But Sabari offered it. She has already tested it. Because all nice, sweet berries she has kept for many years. And Lord Ram accepted much pleasure because of his pure devotion in the heart. You understand? The Sabari had such devotion, pure love. Those he has tested, still Lord Ram accepted with much pleasure. That Krishna says here. You understand? That Krishna says here. And yesterday I was telling how Krishna accepted a sark leaf, just took the brim of that saucepan from Draupadi, and so much pleased. Patram, a leaf, phalam, a fruit from somebody, flower, that elephant offered a flower, you understand? In Bhagavatam, the elephant was attacked by crocodile, offered flower, and Krishna accepted. Patram puspam phalam toyam jame bhakti. After this, the most important thing is pure devotion, praying, nothing else. And Krishna knows the heart. If you have no love, really, actuality, and as a matter of ritual or formality, you are just ringing bell, offering, paying dandavat, Krishna will never accept. This is question of love. At that time, no ritual is needed. No formality is needed. You may not ring the bell. You may not do anything. But if you have pure love, he accepts. With much pleasure. This is most important. But to teach the neophytes, we follow here rituals, vidhi, to teach. But love is most important. If you follow strictly these vidhis, rules and regulations have no love, Krishna will never accept. You understand? In Mahabharata also, you will find when Krishna came as messenger from Pandavas, Duta. You understand? Krishna came as a messenger from the Pandavas. Pandavas are very dear to Krishna. You understand? Dear devotees, friends. Krishna came as a messenger to the court of Kauravas, Dhritarashtra's court or Duryodhana's court. You understand? Bringing some peace, message of peace on the side of Pandavas, Mahabharata. You understand? And Duryodhana invited Krishna to accept food in his house. You understand? Duryodhana and Krishna were friends. Duryodhana's daughter and Krishna's son were married. Samudhi. They are Samudhis. You understand, Nimai? Yeah. So, Duryodhana invited Krishna. Please come. Take this food in my house. You understand? But Krishna didn't accept invitation. Didn't go there. Didn't touch what Duryodhana had cooked. Duryodhana was king. He employed so many cooks, prepared so much nice palatable dishes, heavy amount prepared. But Krishna didn't go there, didn't touch. Uninvited, he went to Vidura's house. Vidura is very poor, but he is a dear devotee of Krishna. He has pure love for Krishna. Uninvited, Krishna went there and just accepted sak from Vidura's house because Vidura had love. You understand? I didn't go to Duryodhana's house and accept such huge amount of food prepared by him. You understand? And Vidura's wife became so ecstatic with love when Krishna went there out of ecstasy and love. Vidura's wife was offering banana, ripe banana, to Krishna. Just offering the skin of the bananas and throwing the inner contents of the banana. And Krishna was accepting it with pleasure, only skins. This is a question of love. You understand? This mention is there in Mahabharata. When next day Krishna went to the court of Dhritarashtra, Duryodhana asked, "Why didn't you come? I invited you. I cooked so much food for you, nice food, and get so many cooks. Why didn't you come?" Krishna said, there are two principles of accepting food. Do you understand? Only two principles. Yeah? Oh, why do you raise your hand? I am not asking you. What are the two principles of accepting food? Krishna said, the person must be hungry. Do you understand? He should be hungry. So he can take food from anywhere. Or if someone will never give, he will snatch the food or steal the food and take, who is very hungry. Bhubukyum kino karoti papam, it is said. But a hungry person can commit any sin. He can steal. Do you understand? I am not hungry. Krishna says, I am not hungry. He is self-sufficient here in the purport. Prabhupada said, he is Sampurna. He is self-sufficient. He never needs anything. He is never in need of anything. He is self-sufficient. He says, I am not hungry. And if there is pure love, then though person is not hungry, still he will accept something out of love only. And you have no love for me. I am not hungry and you have no love for me. So how can I accept? You understand? Krishna says this. But he accepted food there in Vidura's house. Because Vidura was a dear devotee of Krishna. He had developed pure love for Krishna. And uninvited, he went there and accepted mere sak with much pleasure. So pleased. This is the most important thing here. You understand? And one who has developed this vision, transcendental vision, he can see how Krishna is pleased. Deity form of Krishna. Pujari offers puja and prasad also, and how Krishna accepts it, and how Krishna is pleased. If someone has this vision, he can see whether Krishna is very pleased or not pleased. He has accepted it or not accepted it. Yes, this is the most important thing. One should see. You understand? Sometimes my Guru Maharaj, every day he used to go to greet the deities and looks at the deities. If Krishna is not looking happy, then he calls the pujari. What have you done? What have you done? Why? Deity is not looking happy. You have committed some offense, I think. Why? He is not looking so happy. I see. You see? He immediately says that thing. That is the vision. Vision of a pure devotee. He can see. You understand? He can see. And many stories are there relating to this thing. How one can see how Krishna is pleased with your puja, with your offering, you understand, with your seva, pujari. The pujari should be very, very careful and he should have pure love in his heart. Otherwise he cannot offer puja or cannot offer food. Krishna will never accept it. You understand? Once there was a very dear devotee of Krishna, pure devotee, had developed pure love. He had a temple. He had this Krishna deity, Gopal deity. And every day he used to go to the temple, chants, dances, cries, shed tears out of love, you understand? And Krishna is very happy. He had a garden, plantain garden, banana, very big bunch of plantain, ripened plantain. You understand? Very nice, sweet. He brought it and gave it to Pujari. You Pujari, you take this banana, you offer it to Gopal. You understand? Gopal is very happy to have this banana, ripened, very sweet banana. He offered, gave it to Pujari. Then he went out, he had some business in some other place, distant place. He went out for 4 or 5 days, he remained absent. You understand? When he came back, he went to the temple and saw the deity. He saw deity is suffering, Krishna is suffering, so much cough, so much cold cough, coughing. Krishna is coughing, so much mucus is coming out. Suffering. Then he asked Pujari, Pujari, have you offered that banana I have given? Oh yes. How many days you offer? Oh, 1 day. All at once. What did you do? Such big bunch of banana, ripe banana, you offer all at once. So Krishna is suffering, so much mucus, coughing, cough, cold, fevers. What you have done? You nonsense. You should have offered it one by one for many days. At once you offer so much ripe banana. He could see what vision is there. You understand? So he immediately called for the Kaviraj, physician, and said, you see, Gopal is suffering, it's cough, cold. Please give him some medicine. So Kaviraj gave some medicine, it was offered. Then after 1 or 2 days, then he went and saw who is now. He is happy now, his cough and cold has gone. You see, what is the vision? This is question of love. Premāñjana-cchurita-bhakti-vilocanena. This is the most important thing. If you have real love to Krishna in your heart, then you can serve him. You offer a leaf, a fruit, patram, puspam, phalam, toyam. With love, he will accept very gladly. No love. If you love so much huge amount, like this Jodhana prepared, you'll never touch it. You'll never touch it. You understand? This is the most important thing. And Krishna says the same thing here. Yes? Huh? Love for Krishna. Quickest way is to associate with such a devotee who has developed love for him. You understand? This is the only thing. You understand? If you can associate with such a devotee who has developed love for Krishna, then you can very easily develop this thing. Otherwise, no other way is there. There is only one way. You understand? Yes. Sadhu Sangha. Yes.
You said Duryodhana was a friend of Krishna's.
Duryodhana, yes.
Was a friend of Krishna? But he
material friend.
Material friend.
Yes.
But
Duryodhana's daughter, Krishna's son were married. Yes. But Duryodhana had no love for Krishna. So Krishna didn't go there. Do you understand? Yes. Though he invited, though he prepared so much food and gave so many cooks, still Krishna didn't go. And he said, 2 principles. I am not hungry and you have no love for me. How can I accept? This is most important. Yes?
Maharaj, you gave examples of the different forms of love by devotees, the berries, the fruit, and the leaf by the Pandavas, and
Sabari.
Sabari.
Yes.
And the flower by Gajendra. Flower.
Yes.
And I may have missed it. Was there an example of somebody offering water with love?
Yeah. Many. We offer water. That's an essential item. You understand? Give up attachment. Also, nothing you have, just offer simple water. That day, there in Melbourne, in that man's house I was telling, with Satgruha. Adhana apite dhanya sadhava gruhamedina. Isn't it? The person is very poor, nothing he had, no material, nothing. But he has some water, a straw mat. Just pay obeisances and invite the sadhu to your house and offer that seat. Please sit here. Straw mat and nothing. You are so poor. Yes.
Doesn't actually have love for Krishna, but is trying to develop that love.
I said, he asked the same thing. If you can associate with such a devotee, you have developed love for Krishna, pure love. So by the association of such devotee and by the mercy of such devotee you can develop. No other means is there. You understand? Only the mercy of such devotee is required. You understand? No other way is there, means is there. It is only association of such premi bhakta who has developed real love to Krishna, pure love. By his association, by his mercy you can develop. No other way is there. No other way is there. Yes?
Someone has not developed this love for Krishna, and he's a pujari. Should he
commit offense.
Should he stop?
He will commit offense, definitely.
So he should stop doing this.
Krishna will never accept if the love is not in the heart. Krishna knows the heart. It is as a formality. It is just offering me. As a formality, as a ritual, no love. Why Krishna will accept? Huh?
He should stop doing deity worship.
Why shall he commit offense if he is serious? Why shall I commit offense? I have no love. Yes, most important thing. Yeah. I will commit offense. I will be punished for it. Yes.
Isn't there a difference between being serious and having love for Krishna?
Yeah.
So somebody might be serious, but he might not have love for Krishna and deeper objects. So should he...
He should be serious how to obtain it. He should be thinking, crying in the heart. So Krishna will make arrangement. Krishna is there in the heart. Yes, serious. But superfluous, no hankering. Why Krishna will make arrangement? Krishna knows the heart. You understand? This is most important. All right.
How does the pujari actually know if the Lord has accepted his offering? Is he going to feel that satisfaction in the core of his heart, or what is actually going on?
If he has pure love, then Krishna will accept. Otherwise, why Krishna will never accept? Ever real love for Krishna? That he says, bhakti-apāra-vicāra. With love and devotion you offer, I will accept. You have no love, then Krishna will never accept. No, he will never accept. Krishna says very clearly here, very clearly. You understand? And you know whether you have love for him or not, whether you are really crying in your heart for Krishna or not. You understand? Whether you are so much up and doing for Krishna or not, that you know. And Krishna also knows the heart. You understand? Yes, definitely. And this is most important. Yeah?
If we're doing some service on the order of our spiritual master, and we do not have love, but our spiritual master has love for Krishna, then will that be accepted love?
If you can please such a spiritual master who has developed love, by his mercy you can develop. You understand? Yes. Oh Krishna, I have no love. I am very hard-hearted fellow. I have no devotion at all. But my Guru Maharaj has said this thing. So I am offering this thing to you. Please accept it. Please accept it. I am a great offender, very hard-hearted fellow. I have no love, no devotion at all. But my Guru Maharaj has. So in only to execute his order on his behalf, I am just accepting it, offering it to you. Please accept. And if you are really very simple at your heart, simplicity, very often I say, this is most important quality. If you are not a crooked person at all, your heart is simple, Krishna will accept it. And by the mercy of Guru, you will develop prema. You understand? Because the heart is simple. No crookedness is there. That's most important. You understand? Yes. All right, thank you. Nanda Dasomati Kare Jamuna Sila Nanda Dasomati Kare Jamuna Sila Dano dite bahudhana sange kari nila দেব মুনি গণ সব এসব জানিয়া